Hello everyone, Marin here, your coach of the Fire Condells, and welcome back to the final week of MCA Season 3, Fusion Flare Division Week 8. This is the final week of the regular season, and the week that will decide if we go to playoffs or not. We're currently 4-3+1, which is our current stats right now. If we lose this game, there's a very high chance that we do not make playoffs. If we win this game, though, we are almost certainly in playoffs. So without further ado, let's get into the matchup. My opponent has Terapagos, Anam that can terra, Enamorous, Incarnate that can terra into any type, Latios, can Gambit, Zora, Kasui, Toxapex, Entei that can terra into any type, Electrosui, Mamoswine, and Livani. So obviously the most scary mons on this team are Mamo, the Entei, Zoroark because it can play mind games, Terapagos, it can just set up and run away with the game, Enamorous because it can also do the same thing as Terapagos, set up, run away with the game. King Gambit can be very scary late game. Latios is just very fast, scary mon. Mamo does very well into my whole team, which is very scary about it, which makes it very scary. Pex is a great wall, but I think I can get through it. As for that, outside of that, though, I don't really see anything else I should worry about here. So going into this week, we start off with Yalon, the Meowscarada as always, with Choice Scarf, Protean, 90 HP, max attack, 4 defense, 154 speed with the Jolly Nature. This is to outspeed Hisuian Electrode, I believe. Timid Hisuian Electrode, I believe. If not, it's to outspeed... Wait, no, it's to outspeed Scarf Latios, I believe, yeah. Outspeed Scarf Latios or Scarf Zora Kasui, yeah. Knockoff, Low Kick, U-Turn, and Triple Axle is our moveset. Knockoff is just great stab, U-Turn to pivot out, Low Kick for Gambit, Mamo, etc. Triple Axle is another way to hit Latios and other stuff as well. Next up, as always, we have Iron Moth, the booster Farzon, Iron Moth, booster energy, Quark Drive, Terra Water, 114 HP, 10 defense, 132 special attack, max speed with 10 nature with Fire Dance, Let's Wave, Terra Blast Water, and Discharge. Terra Blast Water to hit Mamoswine because it'll likely be thick fat. Next, third, as always, we have Dea, the Dawn Fan with leftovers, 30 max HP, 4 attack, max defense with Impish Nature with Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Knockoff, and Stealth Rock. Fourth, as always, we have Kamisato Ayato, the Empoleon with leftovers, competitive, max HP, 4 special attack, 252 Spadef with the Calm Nature with Flip Turn, Surf, Ice Beam, and Roar. Second to last, we have Sino Thundersterian with Yachi Berry to eat a Ice Shard from Mamo, or maybe even Icicle Crash if it's Scarf or Sash, and then hopefully kill it with Focus Blast with 152 HP, max special attack, 104 speed with Serious Nature. It was supposed to be Jolly, but I forgot to set it. My bad. But with Discharge, Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Agility will let us outspeed Scarf Latios if we were timid, but we're not, obviously. So it will just let us outspeed stuff like H-Electrode, non-Scarf Latios, etc., etc. Finally, we have Ferminae the Conkeldurr making yet another return. Here, Conkeldurr was actually a last-minute add to this team. I originally had Zhao de Salamence, but I was like, Wait, I really need Conch Elder here because of Mammoth One. Otherwise, my team's just too weak to Mammoth One to even function at this point. So I had Freminated the Conch Elder with Assault Vest, Sheer Force, Max HP, 28 attack, 228 SPDF with Nature, with Close Combat, Knockoff, Poison Jab, and Mach Punch. This spread will let us eat 2 moon. Will let have Moonblast from Nam be a 2-hit KO. Let's take Psychics, Psyshocks, anything else Latios wants to throw at us. Even if he's Soldu and not, even if he is Soldu and not choiced. Let's just these hits from Zora, Kasui, etc., etc. And without further ado, let's get into the match. So my opponent has Latios, Mamoswine, Entei, Terapagos, King Gambit, and Toxapex. I choose to lead with Conch Elder because I expect him to lead Mamoswine, as they are Teros, Normal, Entei. They lead Latios. I go for Knockoff as Latios flip turns out, doing 9%. They bring out Toxapex, who takes 20 from Knockoff. So I get rid of their Black Sludge. I go out to Empoleon in case they try to Toxic, but they go for Icy Wind. So my speed and gives me a +2 special attack boost. I then go for Ice Beam in case they try to go Latios predicting Surf. But they go in Terapagos, takes 14 from it, and we break Terra Shell. They go for Earth Power, as I go for Surf, which is 41. I'm healing from leftovers. They go Earth Power again, which is 28. I go for Surf again, which brings it down to 3, doing 42. Heal with leftovers again. They go for Rest. Heal with Chesterberry. I go for Ice Beam in case they try to go to Latios, as they take 13. They go for Earth Power, which is 30 this time, and lowers my SPDF. Bring me up to +3 special attack. I go for Surf, which is 64. And then staying with Napoleon still and go for Surf again. Terapagos does 39 with Earth Power. I kill it with Surf. And down goes Terapagos, giving Kamisato Ayato his first kill. Giving us first blood. I stay in and go for Ice Beam in case Latios decides to not kill me for some reason. I then bring out Meowscarada and go for U-turn, because it's safest play to see what his play is, which is Pex. I then bring out Sino and then go for Discharge, which is 69%. I paralyze Toxapex. They go for Icy Wind, which uses up my Yoshi Berry and lowers my speed. I then go into Latios as I go for Focus Blast, which does 29%. They go for Ice Beam, which does 80. So I go for Sludge Bomb, which does 33. I'm just trying to chip Latios down now at this point. So I'm just stacking Sino and bring out Yolanda Meowscarada and go for U-turn once again. Once again, safest play. I don't really have any other move I should really click here. And bring out Dawnfan and go for Earthquake, which does 44% and kills Dea. Dawnfan, which goes for Earthquake, does 44, kills Pex. They bring out Latios. I go for Knockoff here. It's free and it's just 24 to Mammo and knocks off the Assault Vest. I then go for Earthquake as they go for Trailblaze, which crits me the first time, does 33. Wait, no, I go for Rocks, yeah. I expect them to kill me. But they go for Trailblaze instead. They go Knockoff and knock off my leftovers. I go for Earthquake, which does 39%. They go for Trailblaze again, which does 22. As I Earthquake again, which kills Mamoswine. Getting Dea 2 kills. Then bring out Latios as I go for Knockoff with Dea in case they decide not to kill me once again. But they go for Ice Beam, killing Dea. And bring out Yolon and go for U-turn, which now picks up the kill on Latios. And go to Conch Elder, because the best answer for Entei and Gambit. They go for Sacred Fire as I go for Close Combat, which is 54%. I then go for Mach Punch as a Terra Normal and go for Extreme Speed. I then go into Iron Moth to keep Masquerade, Yalon Healthy, and Terra Water. They go for E-Speed, and I go for Fire Dance, which kills Entei. Then bring out King Gambit, as I go for Fire Dance in case they decide to set up for some reason. They go for Sucker Punch. And then bring out Yalon, Masquerade, and go for Low Kick, which kills King Gambit 4 times over. So GG's Club. GG's Club Shay, you played well. And thank you again for the battle. Thanks once again to Blindfangs for making the thumbnail. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. And we're now 5-3 plus 2, meaning your boy is most definitely in playoffs. So GG's. See you all for playoffs.